Okay, where's the new motorcycle? Come. There's something we want to show you.
Ladies and gentlemen of the media, in recognition of the responsibility bestowed on the Federal Operations Unit to suppress smuggling, block revenue leakages, facilitate legitimate trade, collect revenue and contribute to national security. Consequent to this commitment, I want to highlight the most recent achievement of this unit in our continuous efforts to suppress smuggling and safeguard national security. Within July 2023, our officers intercepted smuggled 15 bulletproof jackets, 15 pieces of jackknives, and 20 pieces of pistol pouches inside a Toyota Sienna bus in Ogun State at Ambode checkpoint. The driver of the vehicle was arrested in conjunction with the seized controlled wares. It is pertinent to know that the importation of all forms of bulletproof materials, such as vests, ballistic materials, and vehicles, as well as parts and accessories of all military armaments and hardware, such as guns, arms, and ammunition of all kinds, lethal and non-lethal, requires an end-user certificate. An end-user certificate is applied to and issued by the Office of the National Security Advisor, which loses its validity after 1 year from the issuance date. Hence, anyone importing a control item must do so within the validity period of the end-user certificate. Seizures recorded within the period under review are a reflection of officers' commitment to duty and no compromise posture in the discharge of our statutory responsibilities aimed at protecting the national economy and preventing the importation of prohibited and harmful goods. This success story will not be complete without my expression of gratitude to the Comptroller General of Customs, Bashir Adewale Adeniyi, MFR, MNPR, DSM, PSC Daga, whose maiden working visit to this unit was a morale booster. I also use this medium to thank him and members of the management team for stocking our logistics for more gainful performance. 50 seizures were made within the period under review for non-compliance with the extant laws. Notable among the seizures are 5,642 by 50 kg bags of foreign parboiled rice, equivalent to 9 trailer loads, 18,925 liters, 757 by 25 liters jerrycans of premium motor spirits, 20 pieces of pistol pouches, 15 pieces of bulletproof jackets, 15 pieces of jackknife, 49 cartons of children's school shoes, 181, that's about 87 kg of parcels of India hemp, otherwise known as cannabis sativa, 357 kegs by 5 liters of vegetable oil, 1 unit of Honda motorcycle that was imported into Nigeria under very spurious circumstances that we are still investigating, 2 used Tokumbo vehicles. A total duty paid value, DPV, of the seized goods stood at 462,708,875 naira, while the sum of 66,493,346 naira 41 kobo was recovered as revenue.
On behalf of my Honorable Chairman, Chief Executive, National Drug Control Agency, Brigadier General Puba Marua, retired, and the entire management of NDLA, we express our sincere gratitude to the entire management of Nigeria Customs Services and the Controller, Federal Operation Unit, Controller Ejibunu, for this onerous task of removing hard drug from the circulation. No one can fight this drug surge alone. It's an onerous task that all stakeholders must join out to find. The synergy between security agencies towards removing not only drugs, but every security dangers and risk to the citizens of Nigeria is an onerous task that must all hands must be on deck to fight. Nigerian Customs Service, they are our mothers. They have been working hand in hand with us, helping us both at the border, airport or seaport, in collaboration to make sure that our drug doesn't come into the society. If we know what is happening in Nigeria today, the rate of insecurity in the entire nation, which is being fueled through the influence of hard drugs, be it tramadol, cannabis sativa of different types, is a task that all hands must be on deck to ensure that we fight in a very serious way. You can imagine this kind of cannabis sativa is not Nigerian made. This is imported from Ghana. I've been taken all the way maybe to the southeast before it was intercepted on the road. I say thank you, sir. And I'm assuring you that the entire NDLA management are showing their appreciation to your officers and men. And we know this collaboration will continue in a very promising way to ensure that we tame the monster calling hard drug, destroying our youth in the nation. Thank you very much.
It is important to state that no one can clap with one hand. No matter how proficient, how intelligent you can be, if you don't have willing and ready officers to work with, you can never achieve. And to cap it up, the management of Nigeria Customs Service has resoundingly given us the support that is highly unrelenting, that is always continuous. So in that wise, we have no any other choice than to take the gauntlet and ensure that the responsibility has been enshrined by law for us to carry out our duties, that we have to do it diligently and professionally. They were intercepted at Ijebu. They're going towards the east. You understand? And this is bulletproof jacket, where you will insert the stone here and at the back. This could only be used by security personnel. The same thing, look at jackknife. Yeah. Take this. Look at it. This is jackknife. It is used by officers. If you go into the bush, this normally assists in cutting whatever you want to do. For instance, you can even use this to cut small, this if you want to sit. But now, if bandits are using this, then it has given very much to be desired. For us, it's worrisome. It's worrisome.
So traceability, tracking and traceability.
Yes.
What do we do?
Yes. With this, we have a suspect with us. So, and that suspect will lead us to how they came about this. This is pistol pouch. You can see it. See my orderly. Look at it. He is legally approved to use this. But for criminals using this against Nigerians, it's worrisome.